Firstly, it's very important to understand what is going on between Canada and the US. It's not a question of opposition, it's a question of equilibrium. The only thing that the Trump's government wants is simply to have an equilibrium at the commercial level. So the idea is not really an opposition against Canada. It's more or less to use Canada as a paradigm for the others. Canada is not an enemy for the US. It's obvious. It's in the framework of this alliance that we are talking about this equilibrium. And the idea is if we have an equilibrium, if we have a big core in this alliance which is correct, then there is no problem. So the idea is to continue to speak about that, to have negotiation about this problem, because we know that tariffs set to take effect in another day. So the idea is to bring all the people together to understand each other and to understand that it's impossible to continue in this way. So we have to change something in this relation. It's impossible to consider that the US will just defend Canada in any case, and Canada will use this defense to use its money for other things. So the idea is to have an equilibrium between the defense, the security, and the commercial level in order to find something which will constitute the core of this new alliance, and this core has to be an equilibrium. So it's narrow to talk about an opposition, it's narrow to talk about a trade war, is in fact a reformulation of the initial situation in order to get another situation which will be more about equilibrium, which will be a Nash equilibrium between the two states in order to have a more efficient alliance.